It was dubbed a co-working space when it came on the business scene in Atlanta in '06, but since then the Gathering Spot has delivered on its goal of being deeply rooted in the community and culture. In tonight's Voices for Equality, Aisha Howard is taking a look at the lasting impact this Black-owned private membership club is now having in Atlanta.
Sometimes you not only want to go where everybody knows your name, sometimes you want to go where everybody celebrates your name.
I think that it's important to identify the difference between being celebrated in a space and being tolerated in it. And so here at the Gathering Spot, we're really intentional about making sure that Black folks in particular, who have not always been celebrated within spaces, absolutely feel celebrated here.
Co-founder and CEO Ryan Wilson says this space aims to amplify the voices of communities who are often silenced. The meaning behind the motto, "Why We Gather," is even clearer now. The restaurant and workspace are thriving, and the event space has become a go-to stage for politicians like Stacey Abrams and Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens during their campaigns.
I'm proud that we've been able to do it on now a lot of different levels of the political spectrum. And folks should continue to see more of that from us. We will not exit a mode of being advocates and certainly not being folks that are afraid to engage politically.
The Gathering Spot is also connecting entrepreneurs to a well of resources.
So that's been a huge help.
TSG member Julius Bryant is the CEO and founder of Jack's Rideshare Rentals. He's leveraged professional resources here that has now helped him cross the $1 million revenue mark.
But here I have the option to spend money with people who look like me, network with people who look like me.
As the largest private club in Atlanta, the Gathering Spot wanted to shatter the idea of what members-only clubs look like.
Not only are we trying to emphasize the experience of Black people, but particularly Black women. So 60% of our membership base are women, and we're specific about that. If you're going to disrupt the traditional idea of a country club, our idea was that you needed to do that with folks that traditionally hadn't been invited into that experience.
The voices are amplified, and there's no fight for equality here. It simply just is.
If it all ended today, folks would look back on the work that's happened here and would just see a lot of positive things that came from it.
The Gathering Spot currently employs 150 people, and the club has expanded to Washington, D.C., and soon will open in Los Angeles as well.